All right. How do I invite you? Play a friend. Fatigue on, injuries. Turn that off. Even teams off. Quarter link. 7 minutes. Game skill. You want to do Heisman?
Yeah.
All right. I think it might be Texas, bros, but I'm gonna look around still. Remember when Cincinnati was actually good?
Mm-hmm.
But that was long ago. I almost want to be Colorado. Damn, 96 overall, Georgia? We're going to go with the Texas Longhorns, baby. Since they had the receiver I really wanted, and they had our running back. Ohio, huh? Henderson and Judkins and whatever that receiver name, the weird name with the M.
Mika Mbuka.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas
Nice.
Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Bag.
And the Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Judkins. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
Going for the big play. Pulls it in on the right. Off he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't
You're making
stop
reads like
him.
that, bro?
Touchdown, Buckeyes. The
Don't
I thought we were
start.
just having fun, but all right. Gotta play, try hard.
And
Don't
the extra
start.
point makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. He was
Golden.
looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense set for a first down play. On the move. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Open runway ahead. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown Longhorns.
And that's what you're gonna see with the Cowboys, Phil.
The band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, move the ball.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's
No, sir.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game
Good
going on
tackle.
right now between these two coaching staffs.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He's got the back in the middle. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run.
Just
and
went
good
to the hole I
game.
wasn't at, huh?
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Skips away from pressure. It's
Why did you
complete
keep
to
running
right.
towards me?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the
What was
decision
even
has
the
been
penalty?
made, and the coach will take the penalty. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Howard. third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lets it fly.
Yes.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Throw the ball.
And here's a fumble.
God.
Defense just cradling that fumble
Yes.
and securing it. And they'll get him down after a solid return. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing
Yes.
an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Coming after it. And he was hit just as he
Number
was
89, that would have been a
pass,
pick.
and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Complete out of the backfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On fourth down, going to the air. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position,
The hell?
offense takes advantage.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you got to lock in.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Ewers. He's going to throw deep right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those.
What are these
shots.
fucking play
We wanna be
calls?
aggressive.
Play
And
calls
I
are
think
horrible.
That's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of their defense.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Feeling some heat.
Oh, why does it take so long to throw the ball?
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Hand off from the shotgun. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Haha.
And the offensive line has to do a better job protecting their man. It's 4th down. He needs some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz, beats the offensive line, and gets the big sack.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Fair catch, called for and made. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive.
No!
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Calls it in. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way.
Dude, what is this freaking
The 30,
weird, man?
the 20, inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover. And
what's your
getting points
problem?
off of it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Lining up for
You
the
think I'm going to do
PAT.
something stupid like go for 2?
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Coming out with it, it's Ballard. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Offense set on 1st down. They'll try the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making it.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
You let your nuts hang for sure.
Programs in the history of the sport sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever.
What play action is that, bro?
Back and down he goes at midfield. Here comes the offense on second down. The corners are walked up tight.
Shut up.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Get it out on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. Got it.
Good tackle.
And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's not going to get there as this defense stops the two-point conversion attempt, and they hang on to this slim lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Texas offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback checking off. Back to pass. It's Ewers. Shoots it to the left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Fires to the big fella. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just ran him over.
No.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
And what a nice play call. And nice
Oh, why did you turn Excel clock off?
Run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
I didn't.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone. And at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
He'll call for the fair catch here. comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he lays out and snags it down the left side. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers.
Fires one high and deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Longhorns! They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Makes the grab. It's Judkins. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Going to try to get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He finds his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT...
Hey, are you down to call it after halftime so it don't be that late?
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and close the
You
deal
want
with
to
a
turn
3-yard
the Excel
touchdown
clock
run.
off, and you gonna have to suffer just like I am.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Not nearly as much as
I'm gonna wake up
when he
grumpy.
brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Good.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. And they pick up better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Unloads it left. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Did Texas ever play Ohio State?
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Huh?
I don't know.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle with Scott. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now
You made me say how she would complete that pass.
It's 1st and 10.
Oh,
from
my
the
game crashed.
38-yard line.
No way.
Yeah. Something went wrong. Oh, you're lucky, fool. I wanted to make you grumpy.
You rage quit.
It literally says something went wrong.
Oh well. Next time, eh?
Accepted report. Screw you.
Alright, my boy.
Screw you.
Have a good
Alright,
night. Later, man.
I hope you